At 12:14 in the morning, Soviet early warning systems reported something impossible. 5 nuclear missiles had just been launched from the United States. They were already in flight. According to standing protocol, this was not a warning. It was confirmation. What followed was not a battle, nor a declaration of war, nor a speech delivered to an anxious nation. It was a pause, and that pause may have saved the world. By the early 1980s, the Cold War was no longer theoretical. Both sides operated under a doctrine known as mutually assured destruction. If one side launched, the other was expected to respond immediately. There would be no debate, no prolonged verification, only retaliation. To enforce this doctrine, the Soviet Union deployed a new satellite-based early warning system designed to detect American missile launches within minutes. It was meant to eliminate hesitation. Ironically, it relied entirely upon a human decision. That night, alarms sounded inside a Soviet command bunker. Computer screens illuminated the room. Red indicators began to flash. The system reported 5 incoming intercontinental ballistic missiles. Not dozens, not hundreds, just 5. Protocol required the duty officer to report the launch at once. From there, the machinery of retaliation would proceed automatically. Millions of lives would be reduced to a matter of minutes. The officer on duty was Lieutenant Colonel Stanislav Petrov, a career officer, trained, disciplined, and suddenly burdened with the most consequential decision of his life. Petrov examined the displays. Everything indicated the launch was real. The system was new, largely untested, but officially trusted. And yet, something did not sit right. 5 missiles made little strategic sense. If the United States were to initiate a nuclear first strike, it would not do so with 5. It would do so with everything. Petrov had no confirmation from ground-based radar. Only satellite data. Only computers. Only seconds to decide. If he reported the launch and was mistaken, the world would end. If he failed to report and was mistaken, the outcome would be the same. Petrov chose to disobey standing orders. He classified the alert as a false alarm. He waited. Minutes passed. No detonations followed. No radar confirmation appeared. Eventually, the truth emerged. The satellites had misidentified sunlight reflecting off high-altitude clouds as missile launches. The system had failed, quietly, catastrophically. Petrov was not decorated. He was reprimanded for failing to follow procedure. The incident was classified, filed away. The world was never informed how close it had come to annihilation. No headlines were written. No monuments erected. History continued, unaware of the moment it nearly ended. The reality is this: World War III did not begin, because one man chose to hesitate. This was not a victory. It was a near miss, a quiet conflict,